I'm gonna reload because why the fuck not? Cat, can you not? Could you not, Cat? Could you not? Could you not? Could you not? Beauty. So these are the pool cases once fired because Elixir said so. Apparently, they don't really come to the right spec after you fire them once. They got Federal Gold Medal match primers, and they're gonna be using this. This is a Hornady LDX 178 grain, and this is for 308. I cleaned these cases and resized them. I have no idea how long ago, and I finally settled on a recipe, and now it's time to crank out some of them. I figure I might as well do that, considering I have nothing better to do tonight. The wife is with her sister and her father watching a horrendous movie.
Good movie.
Crazy Rich Asians.
The fuck is that?
I don't know, man. It's like a rom-com, I think.
Ugh.
But are you vaping though?
No.
No, of course not. Now I settled on this simply because it got me the smallest group out of my last fucking shooting session. So let's see if it actually is consistent. That's the thing, right? Now I have to see if it's actually a consistent recipe.
Yep.
Good thing I have 200 more projectiles after I'm decided on this particular recipe.
There you go.
You think it's overkill making 50 rounds to test consistency over differing scenarios?
No, because I did it with 100.
Go big or go home. Hey, do you mind keeping an eye on the chat to see if there's any questions or anything? I doubt there's going to be any questions at all, but whatever.
Yep.
So this is my little shooter's Bible. I just record all my velocities and the recipe that I made. And the reason that I'm settling on this is because this one's got the smallest standard deviation, which according to the French precision rifle guy is like what you really want. And it got the smallest group. So it was the smallest group, the fastest velocity, and the smallest standard deviation.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know what else to expect from this. What am I supposed to be doing here? Right. Cases. They got to be charged with some Varget.
Attaboy.
and they're not loaded to 308 dimensions. They are loaded to another 15 thousandths longer than the 2.8. Is it Sammy spec?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 2.815. How long I'm loading them, and yes, I know I'm supposed to be using the O drive and all that shit. I don't have the tools for that, so suck my dick.
I don't bother going off the OGIV. Mostly because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Like I have the thing for it.
Oh well, fuck you. You should be going off the O drive.
Well, it's just like I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, me neither.
Like
Oh, I get to use my powder trickler. I've never used it.
there you go. Like I've literally only used the calipers because I just load them as long as possible. So
That doesn't look right. Oh, that's the problem. I haven't actually adjusted this. Should probably do that. Now I gotta get that stupid fucking doohickey first. The question is, where the fuck did I put that?
up your butt.
The trickler. I mean, I bought it and I left it in a bag somewhere. Now I gotta remember where the fuck I put it. I think it should be in this bag. It should be. Question is, will it be? Oh, probably not. Left side. Left side. Aha! This thing is like surprisingly cheap. It's only like $40 at Cabela's.
Yeah.
And for those of you that are joining us wondering what the fuck this thing is, this is a powder trickler. So with the powder thrower here, I can get to within. I might do a couple of test measures just to see how much this shit's spitting using my brand new Frankfurt Arsenal scale.
Oh, capital B asks, what are you reloading for?
308 for my Tika T3 varmint, left hand, in an MDT chassis. Because I'm just that fucking snobby. I did get a good deal on that rifle though, and I'm pretty happy with it because of the deal that I got with it. There's the receipt. I'm guessing this thing has some sort of instructions. Ooh, instructions. Powder trickler -2 with upgrade kit. Oh my god. Safety general. Do I have to clean this? Instructions. Adjustable height base? What?
You mean put it on top of something?
It actually has an adjustable base.
Oh shit. All right.
I'm kind of impressed. It says, oh, this is great. Check this out. Photo 1, adjustable base high. Photo 2, adjustable base low. It's like, oh, that's what they mean. Holy shit, bro. I am genuinely surprised by the level of intensity in this powder trickler. I'm just gonna wait for a bit, get some rough powder throws out of the way, and then I'll see. Although I do have to re-zero this. I'm not sure if this thing is actually holding zero as good as it should. Whoa. Why is this thing reading something already? There's nothing on the fucking scale. That's not good. Turn it off and on. Although I have heard don't these things get affected by light?
I haven't heard light.
Okay.
I know they can get affected by vibrations and shit like that. And depending on how sensitive they are, airflow.
Well, there should be no airflow down here. Let's see.
I have.
This did come with a itty bitty little mesher here. Gotta clean off the fucking fingerprints all over the fucking thing. Right? Keep it as pristine as possible. What the hell are you playing?
Battlefield 5.
Oh.
Yep.
How's that going? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent.
Did you get triggered when you had to rescue a woman?
When I had to what?
When I had to revive a woman?
No, I play as a woman.
My historical accuracies.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit about that. The first thing I did was fucking make all my characters women.
Oh, well, because the smaller hitbox, right?
Oh. I just thought it would be funny.
Alright, let's see how much this thing is dispensing already. It is dispensing 3.2 grains of bargain. I need to get up to 42.7.
Oh, wow.
Got a ways to go. I do hate how, at least with the beam scale that I'm using also, it sometimes is like 2 or 3 grains between 0.1 and 0.2. And that's annoying as fuck. I used to just reach into the powder thrower and like sprinkle a little. That's about right. Alright. This back. We are at 62. So I overdid it. Yay. Pretty sure some fucking shit just fell into these cases. I'm gonna have to turn them over. Oh, well. Right now I'm adjusting my powder throw to give me what I want. And I just went the wrong way. Let's go a couple of turns, see how that does. This is a lot faster than with the fucking beam scale. The beam scale takes forever.
I don't think I've ever actually used one.
You've never used the beam scale? What, you have some fucking snowflakey precision rifle bullshit one?
No. Like, the first thing that we did was buy a digital scale.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see what that did. $55, not quite there. $51. I guess I could try and quantify how much one turn takes off. I might get too nerdy though. One turn. See what that did. $48. How much did that go down to? What did I say? 51 or 52? You're not paying attention. You're supposed to be helping. Okay, so that turn took off like 3 grains of powder. And I'm at 48 and I need 42, so like 2 more turns. One, 2. This actually works out to that. That'd be kind of neat. Holy shit, 42.7. Is that what I need? I think it is. Let me double check. Well, fuck me. That is what I need. 42.7. Okay, time to see if this thing actually is doing its job. This scale. 42.7 grains of powder. We have 4 viewers? My God. What are you doing, people? Don't you have anything better to do?
Well, one of them's me.
And one of them is me.
There you go. Apple asks, what's the grains for the bullet?
What?
Capital asks, what grain of bullet are you using?
Hornady ELDX 178 grain. Why? Because
you could.
Yeah, works. According to
I'm surprised he even told you to use Hornady.
No, he didn't. He said that he uses Sierra Matchkins, I think, but that he sees people get really good results with this, even though he doesn't like Hornady.
Oh, okay.
So he's racist.
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to transfer this, and I have to re-zero my beam scale because I don't know how actually if that thing was level. Yeah, remember, kids, once you move the base of the scale, gotta make sure that it's zeroed again. By zero, I mean like I aim at that line being dead center between there's like 3 little prongs on this beam scale, and it gotta be always lined up with the line's gotta be perfectly lined up with the third prong. You know, fuck, there you go, like that. So if it's a little low or if it's a little high, then I know that it's not quite there. And I haven't quantified just what exactly being a little bit up or being a little bit down means in terms of charge. But I bet it's about 0.1. I gotta get down and see how level it is. Quit bobbing up and down, you piece of shit. Get that's level. Okay, so the scale, digital one, read 42.7 grains. Now I got to transfer the powder back to this pan from the pan that I've been storing it in so far and see if the beam scale agrees. What do you think? You think my little Frankfurt Arsenal $50 digital scale is going to pull it off?
Maybe.
I'm going to go with no. I bought it mainly to reload pistol because I really don't care much about it. If it's like a 0.1 or a 0.2 difference, even though it matters a lot in pistol, but whatever. Well, shit. That's dead on. Let's start charging cases. Where am I fucking funnel? Funnel. Made you out of clay. Wait, that's the wrong song. Oh, dreidel. I made you out of clay. Dreidel. Really fun to play. 42.7. Now, how accurate is this powder throw? How accurate do you think is this powder throw?
It's probably pretty close.
Because I've had issues previously with this powder throw. See, that's what I mean. It fucking spits out. Unless you shake it on the upswing a couple of times, it doesn't let go of all the grains in the funnel. Stay. 42.9.
I'd probably go for just over 42, then use the trickler.
That's the way that I do it. But let's see if this agrees in the powder, in the beam scale. 42.9 it said. Definitely more than it was before, but is it 42.9? If I can start trusting this thing, that would be awesome. Now here's something interesting. It disagrees. Beam scale says this is not 42.9. Beam scale says this is 43.1 maybe. Yeah, says it's 43.9. 43.1. Okay, so back off the powder throw a little and go for the trickler, right?
Yep.
See how much variation this thing's actually giving. Back to 42.7. But is it 42.7 on the beam scale? Sure seems like it's something.
Sunny data.
It's more than 42.7, but it's close. So that digital scale might be just good enough for loading for pistol, but not for precision rifle. Wow, that is close. It's like a 42.85. Like it's like the needle doesn't settle between perfectly between the three prongs. 42.8 or 42.9. It's a little high or a little low. This beam scale is actually really, really accurate. Within 0.5, I would say. What the fuck? Only graduated in 0.1s, but you can tell it's not one or the other. Okay. Let's try that una vez más. This time in, pushing it in just a C here. And then powder trickler. Fuck, I gotta put this thing together. How do I put it together? I need a fucking Allen key for this fucking thing. Assembly. Clean powder trickler tubes and body part. Use alcohol or... fuck. I gotta dig up the fucking alcohol. Remove the green plastic retainer from the powder dispensing tube and insert the tube through the hole in the powder trickler body. Whoa. Replace the green plastic retainer. Whoa. Interesting. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. This base is heavy duty. It's actually got a bit of heft to it. This is pretty legit, I gotta tell you. I'm actually kind of surprised. For something that felt like it was going to be something cheap, it really doesn't seem to be that cheap at all. Doesn't come with its own Allen keys, though. Cheap asses. An RCBS. Well, I gotta clean this thing with fucking alcohol. Oh, there's a big chunk of metal sticking out of this thing. Luckily, I have a baggie full of tiny little Allen keys. You have a bag full of tiny little Allen keys, Elixir?
Yep. And like 3 of those fucking sets of them. It's annoying as shit.
There. There was just a tiny little metal sheathing on the inside of this little hole that was drilled into the tube. I didn't want it. Felt it was insulting to me. What the fuck do I do with this thing? Okay, take this thing off. Oh, fuck me. I do have to clean. This thing does have grease on it. Okay, I'll be right back. Now, you get to entertain them.
Oh, don't do that. No!
When is the last time you calibrated the scale? The beam scale? Well, I just literally calibrated it. And I calibrated the digital one yesterday, I think. Be right back. Of course, this thing is fucking buried under a whole bunch of shit. Doesn't that make a whole lot of sense?
Oh, there we go. I got bombed right at the start.
Are you streaming?
Hi?
Oh, I thought you were casting your screen. You could probably do that, you know?
I could, but my FPS is crap.
And then we would get copyright striked by EA.
Ah, that's fine.
I have no idea how this thing comes together. Oh. Get back. I was gonna clean this thing, but then I realized I would probably have to wait for it to dry, and fuck that noise. Okay, fine, I'll calibrate the goddamn fucking scale. Did you unpresent yourself?
Yep.
You bitch. You're supposed to be the monkey. Dance for them, monkey, dance.
No, I don't want to.
I think that's the sequence. Nope, that's not the sequence. How do I calibrate this fucking scale? Calibration, turn, counting function. Calibration. Turn it off. Turn it on. Hold the LCD until it displays that, and hold units down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Calibrate. Press units key again. Add the calibration weight. Pass. Move the calibration weight. Turn it off. Turn it on. Ta-da! I followed your advice, Corey. In the meantime, shut the fuck up. Oh, right, putting this stupid thing together. Okay. Alert. Take that, put it through that. Is there a right side or a back side to this? Maybe. I don't know.
I think you just stick it through.
Oh, there's a front and a back to this thing, apparently.
Oh, I don't know.
This thing is so neat. Okay. Secure extension tube set screw. Fuck me, I gotta dig up a fucking Allen key. I have 3 Allen keys here. What do you think are the chances that there's one in there that fits this specific size of set screw?
It's always going to be the second one.
Smallest one? Nope. Second one, middle one? It is. Why the extension? Ooh. Gonna assume that's supposed to be lined up with that hole. Fuck, I dropped the Allen key. Yes, has anybody said anything else on the YouTube?
He said do it again slower.
Wait, is that sexual?
Maybe.
Good. So what kind of monstrosity of pornography have you viewed lately?
Nothing weird.
Bullshit, you only look at weird shit.
Nothing weird today.
Oh, I think this isn't big enough and it's slipping around inside of the fucking tube. God damn it, I'm gonna have to dig up a fucking set of Allen keys. Unless... Will Leatherman save the day? Oh, it does save the day. Thank you, Leatherman. Godsend. Okay, that's tight enough. I'm guessing it's just got to be finger tight. What do you think? Should we just crank the fuck out of it?
Yeah, just strip it right into it.
Go till it breaks. Force it. If it breaks, it needs replacing anyways.
Tight screw is a cross-threaded screw.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have put that away. I'm pretty sure this thing uses the exact same ones. Derpy derp derp derp. I'm supposed to say scale on one side. There's... Oh, somebody sent us a message. Played lad said watching a Colombian carefully handle and measure on fine powder. Okay, that's that. I need to fucking do this again. Yep. Called it. This is the same set screw in all these little bases here. I'm just gonna finger tighten this. I don't think it needs to be super tight. Enough for me. Now to pour a shitload of Vargit into this thing. Isn't that right, Elixir? Pay attention, damn it.
Now just pour it in your jug and scoop it out. It's fine.
Should be a 1/4 inch or greater above the scale pan.
Henry says, Crover, are you handling large rifle primers without eyewear?
That's a thing.
Apparently.
Well, I handled it months ago when I put the primers into the brass. Do I have to wear eye pro for this?
Oh, probably says too.
Does it? Turn the dispensing tube clockwise to start the flow of powder. Shit, man, this thing is way more involved than I ever thought it would be.
Yeah, they write really good instructions. Or really in-depth, I should say. Not that they're any good.
I'm going to say 5 powder throws is plenty. Okay. I'll put that little sucker right there. Put that right there. Catch any shit. What was I doing? Right, I gotta measure this. Turn you on. Turn the light off. Fuck off. And go for grains. Zero that bitch. Okay, let's see what this is throwing. Didn't like that throw. Didn't feel right. Okay. It is giving me 43. How the fuck did I go over? Did I screw it in or screw it out? Huh. Must have screwed it out. Oh, dog. No way. That was there before. Why is that giving me some... 42.5. Something's fucky here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Turn you on. Turn you off. What what press are you mounting on, Henry? $42.4.
He said a Lee press.
That's neat. I don't think this table is level because the shit ain't moving.
Oh, it takes a bit. Other way.
What?
Try the other way.
I've already gone this way. If it doesn't get any results soon, I'll go the other way. Oh, it's coming out.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow. There's actually does come out in like itty bitty little grains.
Yep. It takes fucking forever, but...
Am I going for 42.5? 42.7. Undercharged. Yo, bitch, hurry up. 42.7. That's still not it. Whoa. Where'd that case come from? Oh, that's not a case. I'm an idiot. Have you ever sneezed and sent powder flying all over the fucking place?
Surprisingly, no.
I've only almost done it once.
I have fucking, like, knocked over a case and it spent... and powder went everywhere. That's really annoying.
Fuck, I went over.
That's why I have a super tiny spoon.
I just grab a pinch of it. I grab like 4 grains off. Now I'm under. Now I'm right at it. Good. Charge another bad boy. That's that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip this step on this, and instead I'm going to do it on the beam scale, because that's the one that I'm actually using to measure this. Doesn't that make sense? But that means I have to change everything. This bad boy this way. Spill some powder. This right over here. This over a little bit. 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 And since I just moved the beam scale, what do you do?
Throw it out. Get a new one.
Fucking animal. Ah, see? I moved it maybe like 5 inches, and it's no longer level. There you go. Back to 0. That over a little bit, make it nice and neat. Put 40 on the big side. 42. 7. Beauty. Is it still at 0? Just for shits and giggles? It isn't. Oh, interesting. How's this thinking? 42.2. Go powder triple. That looks like it. What does the digital say? 42.5. So the digital, oh no, 42.7. The digital seems to be right sometimes. What's the next one? Now the system that I'm using so that I don't double charge is A, Barget fills the fucking case, so that's one. And to make sure that there is no powder, I only load this shit on the fucking block. So before you fucking go ramming a projectile into the case, check to see if there's some fucking powder in there. That's it.
Yeah. It's fun when you accidentally double charge a 338 case.
Yep.
Because powder just goes fucking everywhere.
Yep. Usually I like to hold the case and the funnel together so that there is no place for it to escape. Then I'm like, okay, time to do the fucking hold everything together tango and see if you can pour some shit off the side.
Yeah, it doesn't work sometimes.
That doesn't work sometimes at all. Okay, what did this thing throw now? Last time it did 42.2, now it's doing 42.4. So it's close, but not quite as good as it should be. I overcharged it. Some grains off. Back in the powder thrower. I might actually do what you said and get a tiny spoon. That was exactly 2 grains too many. Dude, I want to make sure that all the fucking variables are the same.
Oh boy, let's see. There you go. I posted it in the IRC.
What?
The best auto trickler.
Oh, is it like an automated one that gives you a blowjob while it fucking dispenses?
Yeah, it uses a $700 lab scale that hooks up to a motorized powder trickler and powder thrower.
Powder in the case, no powder in the case. Powder goes in the case. I'm pretty sure some of these actually have some shit. Good enough for me. So that's one trick that I learned from the CN Arsenal guy, the Mark, the old guy, is when you do the powder throw, go all the way to the bottom, tap it twice, go all the way to the top, tap it twice, and then when you remove your pan, tap it a couple more times to make sure everything is out of the funnel. Fuck, this thing's no longer doing its job. See, that time around, it threw more. Threw a lot more this time than it did any other time before. So sometimes it just throws a really weird fucking charge. That's why I don't trust this powder throw. Sometimes it just does some weird things. No way, I didn't get rid of that much. $42.7. Oh, I hate it when I set the scale wrong. That's happened to me a couple of times, usually after I'm done or towards the end. Like, I wonder how many of these things I've done. Fuck. Now it says it did a 43-1 throw. That's weird. Did I do a 43-1 throw? Yep. Or not. That's a dead-on throw. See, I don't get it. Sometimes this fucking powder throw just chucks a really random charge. Powder in the case. No powder in the case. Powder goes in the case. I have to keep re-zeroing it. Sometimes it adds a little bit of weight. I don't know why. Weird. $42.4. See, it's sometimes it's very accurate on the spot, and then some other times it just throws some bullshit out. I am loving this powder trickware though. Much easier than reaching into the funnel and grabbing a grain or two. And seriously, the thing is like $30 at Cabela's. Why not buy it? $42.7. Is it actually 42.7? Yep, that was a 42.7. See? It's like operating like a plus or minus plus 0.3. Kind of weird. $42.8. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Was that the scale or was that the throw? It was the throw. Yep, that was a heavy one. Oh, one thing that I heard from some old guy, and you know how much that's worth in terms of value, is that you should shake up your powder kegs every once in a while, or else the nitro cellulose settles at the bottom. It's weird.
What?
Yeah, I know. Like it separates. Sounds like bullshit, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep. $42.6. Auto trickler. What does that look like? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Autotrickler.com. Hey, Canadian. Oh my god, that is a lab scale.
Yep.
Holy shit. So you gotta source your own scale?
Yeah, he provides a couple links for it.
I mean, you're gonna get the accuracy, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I was planning on getting that, and then I stopped shooting all the time.
What was that? Oh wait, you went shooting not too long ago. I remember you said it.
Yeah, a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, Henry, take that bit of wisdom from that old guy with a grain of salt. I don't know to what extent that actually happens, that the fucking components separate inside of the keg that just sits for too long. I mean, I do it just because it's kind of fun, because it's like, oh, this thing could blow up. But you know. It was actually funny. I was watching a CVC report on something, and they were talking about they were talking about improvised bombs, like the one that blew up in Edmonton. Remember that one, Elixir?
No.
Yeah, some guy blew himself up in like a parkade next to a library, and nobody knows what the fuck it was all about. It was really weird. And in it, they were talking to some of those explosive experts. So, like, what kind of powder or what kind of power would you see us out of something like this? And they were like in a quarry demonstrating the power of a pipe bomb. And I shit you not, they used tight group in a glass jar to demonstrate the power.
Huh. Okay.
This powder trickler kicks ass. 42.5. So it's doing like the on the low end is doing 42.3. On the high end is doing like 42.8. So that's like a range of plus or minus 0.2 of a grain. This powder thrower. See that one there is actually 42.4. It said the auto scale or the digital scale. Yes. That was weird. It didn't flow completely out of the funnel. And now I got a half charged case and one and a half charged case in the other. It feels weird or it sounds weird, kids. Probably was weird. See what that did. I lost a grain or two somewhere along the way. There it is. Hey, you should come up one of these times.
I'm going up at Calgary in January-ish.
What for?
Pick up gym equipment.
All right. What gym equipment? Maybe somebody cares. What gym equipment? Maybe somebody cares.
Power rack, bar, bench, and weights. Nothing
That's
special.
Get bigger.
Huh?
That's so you can get bigger.
Yep.
But how much bigger?
As big as I can. I don't know.
That was 42.7, so that was on the money. $42.4. See? It kind of tends to favor the low end, I think. Definitely seems to favor the low end. Everybody got a charge. Everybody got a charge. Then I have to fucking set my die because I don't know what it was set to. I'm pretty sure it was set to this projectiles because that's the last thing I remember loading. But you know what they say? Double check all the time, all the things.
See, all my shit is set to one specific projectile.
42.3. See? This one was on the low end. Definitely the low end. Somebody say something funny?
I'm just watching something.
Oh. Skeleton just posted some Fudcock 45 Instagram links on IFC.
Oh, God. That's loud.
But how loud?
It's about as loud as a phone will record a gun.
Oh, you're wearing headphones?
Yep.
Well, that was a bit heavy. So the digital scale seems to be holding up pretty good now after it's settled. Nice way to know if you're going to be under or over. Can you hear that? Yep. Okay. This one's 42.4, little light. This one's 42.6. Can you hear the background noise still?
No.
Quiet it down. It's just the furnace when it turns on, it fucking puts on the fucking knocks. Oh, there it is. Hear it?
No.
Oh, okay. Another row done. 6 to go. Then I can put some bullets on top.
Ooh.
42.8. Will it actually be over? How good is this digital scale? It's a little heavy. $43. Way off. Yeah, that was a really weird throw. I know because I did it a little differently. I felt how I did it differently. I didn't rack it all the way to the bottom and tap it twice. I like stopped halfway, went back up, and went back down again. That's way off. But yeah, doing this now with this powder trickler, man, I can't believe I was pinching shit for so long. $42.8, $42.9. 42.4. Once you get into a good rhythm, time just flies. Having this much fun. Mm-mm. Mr. Green, I swear to God. I should have like the webcam pointed at the beam scale so people can just see the thing go up and down. Have a webcam, a scale webcam. It does seem to prefer the low end. It's been throwing 42.4 for a while now. Keep seeing that value over and over again. A little too much on it. With that, got powder? No powder for you. Yay, powder for you. Shit. You already got powder, you greedy fuck. That was a weird throw. That did it automatically. 42.7. Yeah, sometimes this powder throw, like the arm just falls over on its own. Not much you can do at that point. $42.9. Heavy boy. Bless you.
Thank you.
What else we got? Jade said on IRC, I wish my Scorp had the rate reducer, even if it were functionless. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that was a weirdly heavy throw. 43-1. What flavor are you vaping? Dick?
Yeah, it's dick.
Stale dick?
No, it's berry dick.
Ooh. That sounds pleasant. $42.7 on the money. But how on the money? I say that was right on the money. So, what are your thoughts on the variances with this powder throw?
Powder throw, so can't really expect a whole lot.
Ah, shit, I went over. Now, what I'm going to do in order to stop wrecking my back, I'm going to shift this around just a little bit. Put this over here. Take that right there. Put this over here. Spill some powder. Move this over there. Reset to 0. 0. Balance. Quit swinging, you piece of shit. I can hear you sucking dick.
No, you.
Oh yeah, I got that WK. Did you hear?
Yeah.
For the 4 of you or the 3, oh, 6 viewers. Holy shit. So the 4 of you that are watching, I managed to snag gently used WK180C for the low price. 100. I'm kidding. $1,100. So that's pretty nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Considering there are people that bought it months ago that still don't have it. I'm gonna get a secondhand one before they do. That's kind of shady though, right? Or should I feel shady about it or bad about it? Did I text Adrian and tell him to get on?
Yeah, might as well.
Kind of mesmerizing watching that powder flow down the funnel, you know, man. $42.8, but is it really? Okay, drill. I'm doing reloading live right now, comma. If you want to join, I can send you the link. The chances he'll want to join.
Solid maybe.
That last throw it said 42.8, and it was actually perfectly balanced on the scales here. So I'm guessing the powder, the digital scale's got like a +1 or plus or minus 0.1. No coughing.
No, you.
$43. Heavy. I think he might be joining.
Yeah.
Oh, IRC server. Where the hell do I find that?
I posted it.
Did you?
Yeah.
On the side? I don't see it on the side chat.
Oh, does it fucking remove links still?
Yeah, because you don't have permission, do you?
I don't know.
IRC chat. Copy link address. Come on. Oh, right. You're laughing at your memes and shit?
Huh?
Or are you laughing at memes?
I wasn't laughing.
Heard you laughing.
No.
No, you. Oh, Kleeman got his gear. Did you see?
His gear?
Deer.
Oh, dear. No, I didn't.
Blatted Bambi. He get it. He get it. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think as the powder level goes down on the funnel, it's starting to throw heavier and heavier charges. Yeah, now it's throwing really fucking heavy charges. That's going to be a weird throw. Yeah, now it's doing 43s plus 43-1, 43-2. Oh, hey, should I load some of these on the 308?
What the fuck is that?
125 grain, 38 cals for 357.
Nah.
Come on, don't be puss.
Just shove it in there.
Let's see. Did a nice throw help? Nope. That is so fucking odd. It is actually doing consistently heavier throws now. Might just top it off actually. I'm gonna keep doing this when I'm done with these guys and load for the crappy projectiles that I have, if I have any cases for it. So, might as well. What am I doing here? Oh. I went over. Damn it. Last 10. Then comes the bullet, Satan. Hey, that was another heavy one. One grain off. Back to normal. 42.6. Holy shit, 43.4. What the fuck? Man, that is so fucking weird. $42.5. Sort of, that was like 4 grains. That was gonna be a weird one. Yep. Oh, my Cadwell shooting rest should be here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That was such a weird experience, man. I didn't think they were going to send me a new one. I was just asking them if they were going to be, if they could even ship to Canada without duties and shit. $43. Hello. Ooh.
Toll free 1-800-672-2813. This will only take 30 seconds. We are doing a national study in Canada, and I will only ask one question. I have nothing to sell. In your home, do you have a phone line which is not a cell phone? If yes, please press 1. If you are a cell phone only household, press 2. To repeat the question, press 9.
Should I answer this?
No.
See what happens when you answer this.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Does he hang up or do I hang up?
Mm.
He hasn't hung up yet. Hey, there he goes. Cell phone electrostatic will ignite powder. No. I don't think that's how it works.
I'm not too sure either.
Is that how it works? Isn't that the same myth that you can't answer your phone when you're at the gas pump?
I don't know.
I don't understand how this thing is me fucking throwing so many fucking random ones. I'm gonna tighten this ring, see if that helps. I have a feeling this thing is shifting around because there's like a tightening ring around this thing. Maybe that's just rocking to the sides or something. I'm reloading 308. Somebody asked again.
He said to reload some 22.
Oh. Okay. Teach me how. You know you can actually do it, right?
Just get a whole load of matchsticks, grind up all the powder on it, and then just mash it in there. Works beautiful.
I kept that squib actually.
What, your 22 squib?
Yeah. They're such small bullets, man. And what's crazy is there are people that shoot that weight of round out of a 223.
I'm good, thanks.
Last two. There's they fucking throw again. 43. We have 6 viewers. Must be a slow night.
We have 9.
Whoa!
9.
I was gonna say counting the two of us.
Okay, 7.
Fuck's sake. Come on. Alright. Last one. Will it be a good powder throw or a bad powder throw? It felt like a bad one. It was. 43-3. I overdid it. Should have dinner. I don't think I've had dinner.
I had some grilled cheese. That was about it today.
Is that the only thing you ate?
Pretty much.
That's not healthy.
I just haven't felt hungry all day.
45 grains. So I gotta set this thing to throw 45 grains, because that's what I'm gonna load next. Right. That goes in, so I gotta back it up a little. Go there, see what that does. $44.5, $44.3. See what that did. $45.8. Way too much. So have a turn back. Oh shit, I split some. That's okay. That's just a little extra kick for the vacuum later on, right?
Yeah.
44-4. $43.7. That's almost a full grain off of what I just poured before. Oh, there's the fucking thing. You can hear that, right?
Yep.
I bounce the arm throw at the bottom and at the top to be a consistent pour, because when you do the pour on the way down and on the way up, sometimes it's not the same. But if you go all the way down, then it kind of settles the powder into the funnel, and then on the way up, it'll release most of the powder every time. That's why I bounce it. 44.9. $44.3. $44.9. That should be pretty close. Let's see. That's it. I am happy with that. Pour that shit there. Oh, a lot of powder sitting inside of this fucking thing. That's that. Yeah, twist iron. I have an elastic around here somewhere. Yeah, that works. It's a fucking sleeping mask, you know, like the ones that you put over your eyes. That's why I used to tie the fucking arm of the throw in place. Fuck it, it works, man. All right, let's see how this bad boy looks. They are all charged. Yay. Doesn't look like I missed any of them. All the shit. I gotta put that in something else. All the right things in the right place. Isn't that what we're saying? What's the saying? All the right things in the right place, or something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. What the fuck? There's a guy that's saying random things on side chat. Okay, that's that, that's that, that's that. You go right there. You go right there. We go back to 0. Finished cartridge box is here. Loading stages there. Projectiles. All the bullets. All right. Okay. quick show and tell. This is the Campro 147 grain full metal jacket that you can buy as a bulk projectiles. There they are. Cute little guys. Here are the 178 grains. Hefty boys. Should be much funner to shoot. Isn't that right, Elixir? Way more fun. All kinds of fun. My fucking caliper's ready because I gotta measure overall length plus 15 thousandths. You have 9 viewers. Now, the die set that I have is a full-length sizing die with a seating crimping die. Now, I don't crimp my projectiles because that introduces a degree or variable to the whole thing that I cannot really control that well. Crimping really is nice for semi-autos, but for this precision, you don't need that. If I remember correctly, you gotta stick this bad boy in there, run it all the way up to the top of the press, and you should be able to screw it in till it touches the mouth of the case. If you're touching the mouth of the case, you're gonna be introducing slightly crimp. So I usually back it off just to see here before it actually touches the mouth of the case so that there is absolutely no chance of me putting any crimp on it whatsoever. Then I use the seating stem to control the seating depth of the projectile. What do you think of that, Elixir?
I just have regular seating dies.
Well, this one came with crimping, so fuck you. But it always freaks me out because I can never tell if I had it set the right way. It kind of freaks me out because I can never tell if I am seating it all the way in. And now I'm getting paranoid. I'm gonna have to back it up, see if it does anything. Right now I'm loosening the set ring. I go all the way to the mouth of the case. There it is. Back it off a C hair. Put the seating ring back in there. Tighten it on the set screw. It should be where you want it to be. Absolutely no crimping whatsoever. But because I'm paranoid, I'm going to check a couple more times. Back it up to the mouth of the case. You'll feel a little resistance. There it is. Back it up. So I know that if I'm roughly at there's a bit of an engraving on the side of the die. So that's kind of like where my point of reference is. And I want to make sure that it always lines up to that. That was not quite where I wanted it. Back it up a C here. Line it up, not quite. Back it up a C here. Not quite, there it is. Tighten it, finger tight. Back it up so you know you can take it off. Good. How exciting is that? You know what? I'm going to put this fucking thing in there because now I know exactly where it is. Oh, yeah. And a long time ago, if you want to, make a, what do you call this, a master or a sample cartridge?
I just call it a dummy.
Yeah. That's no primer. It's sized, and it's got a projectile to the overall length that you want. So you can just grab a pair of calipers, measure that, and then you know what you want. It's ready and steady to go. Now I have it set to 2.815 because that's the maxed length that the magazine allows.
Just single feed.
I could be single feeding and let them go as long as possible, and then you could start playing with seating depth, touching the lands and whatnot. But I don't feel like doing that. This thing shoots sub half MOA with this load, or it should. I'm gonna be double checking that. And then yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Now, because I don't remember exactly what the last projectile was with this, I'm not going to be seating it right away. So I'm gonna back up this fucking thingy here for a sec. Where the fuck did that go? I had a wrench around here for this. These adjustable crescent wrenches are a godsend. Come on, let me a little bitch. So I'm going to be playing with the seating stem now. Line it up so that roughly you know where you're at. Yep, that's it. Back it up just to see hair. Or a lot, depends how badly you want to play with this. Put a cartridge in there. Start playing, but I need my calipers ready. You call these calipers? Are these calipers? Yeah, right? These are called calipers, right? I'm not totally wrong. Good. Good. Steer them a few times. Go inch. Close that over there. Get your dummy cartridge. Oh, you fucking cock. Now it keeps dying on me. See what this says. 2.813. Now let's see what this is doing. Drum roll, please. I don't hear a drum roll.
There you go.
You. So obviously that's way on the long end. Right now this is sitting at 2.9. Ooh. Pretty long. You start screwing the seating stem to the depth that you like. .876. We're 30 thousandths off again. Not 30. 60. $28.50. Getting closer. 28, 39. So close. Now you're just going by tiny little turns of the stem here. Let's see what I'm doing wrong according to the chat. Ooh, lots of stuff. There's a lot of people. Oh, why am I so thick? Because I've done fuck all for about a month and a half. That's why. Hello, side chat people. Kool-Aid, no, Bool-Aid Hero. Not much. Thank you, John.
Why is there so many people now?
I don't know. It's exciting. Ooh, things are happening. 2830. Getting there. Remember, we're looking for 2815 as the max that will fit inside of my mags. And I've had a couple that really did not like that length. They kind of got stuck in the mag because of it. 2822. $28 17.5. There's somebody upstairs. Oh. See if I can show this without. Fuck! Fell off. Okay.
Oh.
There it is. Yeah. 2815. Max overall length. Oh yeah, the girls are home. I can hear them chattering. Okay. So that's set. When that's set, you got the depth you want. You gotta lock this piece of shit here at the top, or else it's gonna start fucking with you. Don't lock it up too tight because it might not be perfect yet. Just give it a little snug here on the crescent wrench. Measure again. A lot of measuring with this fucking reloading business. Isn't that right, Elixir? Yep. See, now it measures 2813. So that's okay. I can live with that. 2813 I can live with. See what happens when I do a full one now in one go. Ooh, I heard that powder crunching. Oh, that's so pretty. I love a completed round. Compressed load. Don't hear anything, don't nothing. See, now on this one, I'm getting 2814. So there is some variances with the reason there's some variances is because the tips of the projectiles are not all the same, and the base of the projectiles might not be all the same, or maybe I didn't press the primer all the way through, or maybe it did. It's lots of little things that can go wrong here. But once you're getting a couple, like I measure like the first 5, and if those first 5 are okay, then I'll do 5 in a row and measure the last one. And then I might do 10 in a row and measure the last one. But the first 5, I measure all. $28.14. Whoa, nice biceps. Read the comments. Thank you.
Wait, who has the nice biceps?
That's big peen energy if I've ever seen. Can you show the other guy more? He makes my pee-pee hard. Oh, he's talking about you.
Okay.
Going,
Ooh, this is a nice little setup.
yeah, I know. The light's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the last step.
You have to finish before you.
Well, it's only like 50 cartridges to go. Yeah, I'll be there in a bit. You want to say hi to Elixir?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
I know. Yep.
Be quiet, okay?
Yep. 28-12. See, this one came up a little short. Only 50, tiny amount. Yeah, well, that's all the brass that I had ready. I have to shoot all this brass, and then I can reload 100. How about that, Manitoba guy? Is that enough for you? Oh, that powder crunching on the arm. I feel it so nicely. Yeah, 28-13. So they're all hovering between 28-12 and 28-15. So now I'm going to do 5 in a row. Measure the last one. If I don't like that one, I'll go back and measure the others. I might just pick me an IRC. What dice are you reloading with? RCBS. Would you pull out your Pinot for $5?
Wait, why do you get $5 if I pull it out? What the fuck?
I don't know. You better ask him, not me. All right, let's measure the last one of the round of 5. Will it be good? Will it be bad? 8-14. Yep, that's fine by me. Here come 5 more. Things are speeding up. Manitoba guy standing up for you. I might load these into the max just to see how they fit. The max are just sitting right behind the computer. Wait, no, they're right up there. Wait, where the fuck did I put those max? Oh, they're in the back. Never mind. Last one of 5. Measuring time. $28.12. Right on the cusp. Ooh, that one's creeped a bit of brass. So pretty. Last of 5. Measuring time. Ooh, interesting. This one's long. Anything loose here? See? Now I have to measure back all of these because this one came out long. Was it the die? Was it the bullet? Oh boy, we got a problem. These ones are coming out long. Was it just that bullet though? This one's fine. This one's fine. This one's long. This one's long. Oh, interesting. This one's fine. 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 Long. Fine. Interesting. So I got 4 that came out a little long. So what do we do now? Put them through the press again and see if anything changes. A little extra oomph there. Make sure everything is tight in the die. Measure. It might just be that these guys have long bullets. That's the case. Long bullets or primers are poking out the bottom just a wee bit. Those guys get to sit right there. I get to take out a mag and see if they actually feed. Let's see. Ooh, if they feed in the mag, that's fine by me. Maybe it is fitting. I don't know. Let's see. Do they come out? And back a little. That come out. Oh, doesn't work. That one doesn't come out. So these are a little long. Gonna have to adjust the die just to see here to push these in a little bit. Because the other ones are fine. Or rather, I could probably load those. Yeah, I'll just push them all in a little more. A little more. Push. Give them a little tap. $28.15. $28.12. And the primers on these are a little proud, so that might be it, but still. 15. Bam! There you go. Mod Q. Should we ban anybody? Are we banning anyone? We're not banning nobody.
Why not?
Nobody's doing anything.
That's disappointing.
All right, where was I? Back at it. Now, hopefully this doesn't negatively affect the other ones and end up with really, really short projectiles, because that's not what we're here for. Let's see what this is doing. $28, $12. $13. These things also have a polymer tip, and I'm not sure if those things have a lot of give or not. I don't think they do. Do you think they have any kind of give, Elixir?
Don't think so. I don't really work with them much. I don't think I really use any, except for my 30-06, and I have a single box of factory ammo left for that. So
811. That one's a bit short. I also technically have this loaded above max spec, but because it's a little long, gives that a little more room. Isn't that right, Elixir?
Yep.
$13. Ooh, this one's really short. 2808. So this one's really short for some reason. What happens though? Let's measure these 5 quick. $13. $13. $2809. That's a short one. $2810. $2810. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just gonna start banging them through. Seem to have solved that extra length issue. Can you hear the machinery in the background, Elixir?
not really, no.
$811. $811. 2811. 2809. 2810. I might back up the die just to see there now. I'm doing a consistently short one. I don't like that. I have the room to give it a little more space. I will. What I did. I don't think I did anything. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? 10. 9. I think I may have shortened myself a little here. 28.9. Did I make him shorter? I did. 28.11. Ooh. 28.9. Yeah, I'm gonna back this off just to see here. Oh, all right, let's see what I did. Ah, 28.14. 28.11. 28.9. 28.12. 28.13. Literally doesn't matter what I do. It's always going to be different. All right, let's see what the last batch is. 12. 14. 13. 2810. 2811. So we're talking about plus or minus 3 thousandths of an inch. Is that good enough accuracy for you?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's it, folks. 50 cartridges. Ta-da! And with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. And guess what? It's time to go. See you next week for the show. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.